The big ball is gonna come flying down, and she's off. So, successful boat drop in 3, 2, 1. I feel like this is gonna be... Oh, well, hello there. My name is TreeBurgers, and welcome back to Teardown. Before we get into today's video, I just quickly want to say that I don't want you guys to be surprised beyond reasonable surprisation. But I will say this, for today's video, my brilliance has hit levels you couldn't even imagine. I've just been so clever today. So some of you might remember from previously that we have done a little bit of teardown modding. And yeah, we've done that again today. I think I've actually shown you guys this tower before, but after having just completely abandoned it for quite some time, then it's no longer abandoned. I think you can say that much. So I actually went ahead and just updated this thing a bit. And today it will be 100% in the name of How Ridiculous. I'm a huge How Ridiculous fan, I think. Oh god, no. Now, like I was saying, I'm a huge How Ridiculous fan, so I feel like it's only fair that we do more of this, and I'm having a ton of fun destroying stuff in Teardown, so why not? So I went ahead and upgraded the How Ridiculous tower here a little bit, the drop tower that they're using, and I just gave it this new thingy here. Originally, I was trying to make a crane that could lift stuff up and then just drop it, but that didn't really work. So this is what we're gonna have to use, but at least this new little thing here allows me to drop all sorts of stuff from all the way up here all the way down there and hopefully destroy things as we do that. I lined up all these different things out here that I'm thinking that we're gonna smash today. So we got some concrete blocks, we got a huge axe, we got some heavy Atlas stones, we also have a bunch of different cars, a couple of boats, we got this thing that is hopefully gonna be able to smash through some concrete blocks and the like. We're gonna have to see about that, and then we're just gonna have a bunch of destruction and have a bunch of fun. But in the name of How Ridiculous, I feel like we should just start with a test drop, you know, just to calibrate where we're gonna hit things today. And the way that we're gonna do this, and that is also a recommendation for anyone who may want to try this mod, I'll leave a link to it down in the description so that you can go test it out yourself. But there are probably a couple of mods that you do want to use, one of them being the physics gun, the other one being any fly mod basically, because those are gonna help you bring things to the top here. But all we have to do now with this new mod is just to close this, grab our physics gun, and we walk out here on this thing, and we just place that in the very conveniently placed, I don't know, holster, do you call it? I don't even know what you call it. All you gotta do now is just open this, and we can watch as the huge stone drops straight to the ground. Now we have a bearing of where things are gonna hit, so let's just line up the first drop. So for the first drop, I feel like we're gonna grab a couple of these concrete... Oh god, no. Wait, why is this so wobbly? Oh, okay, so I'm gonna try... No. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so I'm gonna try flying in there, but this is really not very good. Oh! Whoops. So if we just put this one here, it's only mildly cracked. I think we'll just get rid of these because we don't really need them anymore. And just like that, I think we have, what, 5 slabs in total here. And we can choose pretty much whatever we want here to break these. I think if we just go for a decent sized stone here, then that's gonna be a great beginning, right? I have no idea why I just did that, but I swear it was a mistake. So we got the thing loaded in now, and I'm thinking we're gonna start up here. I just kind of want to see what it looks like when we let things go from up here. So we press the open button, the ball is away, and it's gonna be hitting down there. That actually looks like a rather good hit. Let's see what it looks like from down there instead. Right, so we made it down here, and we can now see what it looks like when we stand down here and it drops. So we're gonna hit the open button again. The big ball is gonna come flying down. Oh, and that is a very solid hit. So we pretty much, I think, cracked all of them, didn't we? Oh yeah, we did. Now, I don't know how many of these concrete slabs I moved over here, but I moved quite a lot of them over here. And I'm thinking we're gonna see if the pointy dart here can do anything about it. It's made out of some pretty solid metal. I think we can actually just, you know, see what it's all about. Did that thing just drill itself into this building? Yeah, so it's quite heavy. I'm trying to figure out what the best way is to drop this. We can kind of just lug it into position if we wanted to. We can kind of place it like this. I feel like that's all right. And then if we then walk over here now, we just got to open this. And then all we really have to do with this one now is just touch it with the physics gun, I think. And then that should make it drop. So I should just touch it like that, and then off it is. And is that going to hit at all? Oh, it is. And that looked rather underwhelming. Let's see what it was like from down there. All right, it's a giant dart coming down in 3, 2, 1. And she's off. Yeah, that was rather underwhelming. Good thing that this is Teardown and we can do pretty much whatever we want, so we don't have to worry too much about it. That's more of what I imagined, to be honest. Well, did you ever wonder what it would look like if you dropped a boat on a van? I don't really know if I did either, but let's just find out. Well, I'm unsure if that's gonna hit at all. Oh no! Oh, we hit the fence. Oh, that's such a shame. Honestly, the boat didn't even crack that much. Good thing that we have a backup over here. Let's just go bring that one. All right, so I just tried placing the boat a little bit further out, and hopefully that's gonna give us the result that we need. At least it looks like it's coming. Okay. See, and right here is where the computer just proves to be the superior platform to destroy things from 45 meters, because we can just reload. I don't have to do it like them and go buy a new boat now because we missed our drop. I moved the van a little bit now, and then we're just gonna put the boat here. I am determined to make this happen. So, successful boat drop in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. I feel like this is gonna be... Oh, that was a perfect hit. And somehow the van just survived without a scratch. We dented the windshield a bit, but definitely feel like the boat just came out as a loser here. Well, that was fun. Let's see what else we can torch it. Well, the van survived without a scratch. I am rather sure that this X hit right here is gonna do the exact same thing, but I'm also kind of hoping that we can just chop the boat in half maybe. So we're gonna be putting the X right here, and since the boat is gonna come down on this angle, then we're gonna put the X like that, because then hopefully the boat is gonna get chopped in half. How cool would that be? So boat chopping in half in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. I feel like that's an evenly good drop. We cut that thing clean in half. How good was that? Let's try that again and see if we can just get this one moved a little bit over there. I love it how the boat just falls the same every single time. That is just so satisfying to watch how it just cuts in half perfectly. It's just so good you wouldn't even believe it. Okay, I know. The last time I just have to witness it again. Okay, new drop. Now, I put a car up there, and I don't know how that's gonna react due to the wheels and stuff when it... Yeah, that is not even gonna be close. There goes the fence. Let's just try that again and see if it's gonna happen. Yep, that's 100% surely gonna happen again. So I think instead we're just gonna try to put the car out onto the dropping arm here, and then hopefully that's gonna do the trick. So if we park it right here, then I get out and I jump down. And then we try that instead. Oh, that looks so much more clean. No, we just gotta hit the X. So I'm just gonna turn it around, and I think it was somewhere around there that we hit before. So let's open up again and see what happens. Oh, that was so close. So I don't see how this is not gonna hit. Well, it did. We did chop off a rather big chunk of this car. Let's just have a look at it quickly. Yep, that's definitely seen better days. And the X, well, a tiny scratch, not much more than that. I'm just gonna try the drop again, and this time I just turned the car on its head to just see if we can get like a different angle. The most important is still just hit the X, but I think we have a solution for that. So if we just double up on the amount of X's, then I don't see how this is gonna go wrong. Double the chance to hit should be fine, and then if we just top that off by adding even more cars. Now, I do need to see if we can just get this car flipped on its head. So what if we just do something like that? That didn't really work at all. Oh, I think I know what to do. That's not really what I wanted to do, though. If I just do that and then... Bam, car on its head and I catch it. Sometimes I surprise myself with just how insanely clever I am. All right, let's give it a shot with 2 cars instead. How about that? So double the amount of X's, double the amount of cars in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we are. That is such a scary vision. All right, so let's just assess the damage here. This car lost its everything, just about. It's still drivable. However surprising this is, the thing is still driving, and I think we have to respect that. So there's that. Then we also, let's just see this other one over here. I'd be very surprised if we're evenly lucky with this one, but I'm just gonna see if I can just drag this one free. Nope, the thing is still going. I mean, we didn't really hit the engine bay at all, so I guess that's probably why, but we chopped off just about all of the rest of the car. Now, it would only be right to try the vane as well. I just put it up there with the physics gun, and then we're gonna drop it just to make sure that we get a good drop. Oh! Oh, that's a nasty hit. Well, heck, this thing is working as well. I have no idea how they do this, but apparently these veins are made out of some kryptonite or something because they can be driven forever, which is all right. Well, that's about all of the drops that I have for you guys for right now because as I said, I pretty much just made this and then I wanted to update it and I did so, and now we got this. So there's still so much left to test, which is so awesome. I want to try just like 2 more things before we go. Now, thing number 1 is just dropping one of these X's down onto a vein just to see what happens. Oh, I think we can move that just a bit more forward here before we drop it. Well, X is coming down again. Let's see. Oh, that's such a nasty hit. That's a decent cut. I'm actually very happy about that. Where did I just... I've got no idea where I just threw the vein. And finally, let's just throw Jerry here. That was just so underwhelming. So there are a few things that we can do about this because that was a bit stupid. Well, one of them is just to increase the mass of these so they impact a bit more, and then it would be fun to see just how much we can carve through with these massive darts. But let's do that in a different episode. So thank you so much for watching today, and for those of you that are still sitting here wondering, well, it's Teardown, can you destroy anything in this? And yes, you can, if I may. But you can absolutely take down the entire tower if that is what you want to do. This mod has just about all of it to recreate some of the funniest, how ridiculous videos that they have posted. And trust me, they have made a lot. So yeah, I guess thanks for the inspiration to those dudes. I just really love their videos, which is why I figured it would be cool to make a mod of one of their videos. And then while we were at it, why not just destroy some things? Right, here comes the tower, and as it drops, I just once again want to say thank you so much for being with me today. That is so scary to see. Oh, and there goes the trees. So, thank you so much for joining. Until next time, bye-bye.